right, time for damage control. Joe Reichel is in the studio from Damage Control Services, and he's here to answer your questions about the damage you're trying to repair, or maybe the remodeling job that you're taking on yourself. If you need a little helping hand or some advice, this is a good time to call 622-9622. And Joe Reichel has a guest today. Good morning, Joe. How you doing?
Good, good. We've got JP with Penn Flooring here today.
Yes, sir.
He's been on the show, I know, at least once before.
Once or twice.
I was thinking it might have been a couple times, but we were talking last week about tiles as far as in showers and how sometimes they get that black that comes in, and one of the things that I was talking about a lot of times is shower maintenance, and how we've had several jobs recently where homeowners are calling us because they're cleaning the showers and tile is falling off the wall, and it's because of not maintaining them properly or not keeping grout in there and whatnot, and then that the moisture gets behind it and tile falls off. So I wanted to bring JP in, not necessarily as far as cleaning or taking care of the mildew, the black that gets in the grout, but there's different products, and maybe you want to segue into here as far as talking about that.
And that's a very, very common issue. We hear it, I'd have to say multiple times a week on how to get rid of it. Mostly, like you said, we're not a cleaning industry in there too, but mainly my approach to that is preventative maintenance, or prevention of it happening to begin with. And really, our best approach to that is to start with the grouts that have the added antimicrobials in them. Better grades of grout, because that is where you typically see most of the problems whenever it is done not necessarily improper, but with just regular standard materials that are porous, that do not block any of those bacteria from growing in there. And there's actually quite a large market out there now of these additives, grout additives, different types of grouts that you can use to prevent this from happening.
Okay, so what I'm hearing you say is just because someone can do a job and it's going to be the cheapest doesn't necessarily it's going to be the best.
Yeah, and grout is something, it's not the largest expense, of course, in the project there. It's actually pretty minor, especially whenever you're using standard materials. Now, whenever you go up to an upgraded grout, let's say that has these built-in antimicrobials and everything in them, you might be talking 2 or 3 times the amount that you'd normally pay for grout. Let's say a standard shower, you're going to use maybe 2 bags of grout. That's about $27. So triple that, you might spend $90 or $100 instead, but that's going to save you from the, 5 years down the road, 3 years down the road, the headache of trying to clean it or paying professionals to come in and clean it,